going live. About to see what happens. About to have a good day, some good conversation. People still eating dinner, so I don't want to get too into people's business, but we definitely started. Jamie upstairs, he's one of the people I knew in here. What's good? Yeah, definitely sorry, I told you. Is that a speaker? Oh, please play something that the people want to hear. Oh, sunglasses. He got the vending. Hey, you got the dollars where I get it. Yo, can I see it? Can I see what they look like?
Yeah.
What these working with? Oh. Whatever that costs, I can't afford.
Yeah, they Versace.
I see. I didn't know you were told like that. Have a good one. Versace. Now let me say this. I can't tell the difference between real designer and fake designer, but nonetheless, it looked nice. So, people eating. One of the people who was talking about jumping on here, Jamie, is upstairs, so gonna let him be upstairs for the time being. Have some interesting interactions with humans, but we keep it moving forward. Always good vibes, always positive energy. All that ever is. Will, happiness, abundance, success. All that. Stand by me, oh, stand by me, won't you stand by me, stand by me, darling, stand by me, won't you stand by me, won't you stand by me. Stand by me. Oh, keeping this at this angle because I'm not getting sued for copyright or having access to anybody's person. But man, it's just been a really good day. I really wonder how long I'll keep the stream going. But here's the difference. It's one thing to record a stream. It's another thing to upload it. We'll see how long it takes. I might have to put it online when I'm asleep or something like that. It pops up middle of the night, first thing in the morning. Maybe I'll cut it at some point in time, find some highlights that I like, and get in and like chop it up, make it look cool. I love this angle, it's so distorted. It's almost like you can see my face talking, but you can't see my face talking at the same time. Dubs for the home team, dubs for the home team. $321, $322, $323, $294, $325. All right, we're making progress. We're making time. Man, this would be a real nice time for a first guest. We're going to give it time. We're not going to have anything be anything it doesn't need to be. Everything will fall together in its proper time. Still wonder what Jamie's on. He's supposed to make it down to this podcast soon. Yeah. For the time being, we continue. Marcus, want to get on? Podcast going. You got the podcast going. Want to get on? Podcast. I'm recording. It's like a radio show. Podcast, 452, 453. It's going live. Want to say something for the listeners? Oh, come on. I like the Bears hat. What's the jacket? You got on something with USA on it. Looks nice. Super fashion. Neat. Okay, come through with it. Yeah, clearly you can see I need glasses. He came through with the Fit Bless one time. He said, "Hey, I'll let y'all catch this drift," and kept moving. Never heard of the brand though. Pretty nice jacket. We'll let y'all saw, but copyright infringement is not trying to get sued. Hello, Joel. I'm impressed I made it this far. And old Andre would have been like, you know what, this is enough of this. I'm gonna do something else. But the irony is like, I'm actually really enjoying myself. And I feel like I'm doing something for the economy. So it feels like a workout. It feels like cardio or like doing distance running or like intervals or something like that. And you gotta stay like focused, you gotta stay locked in. And then in the times in between, you just gotta kind of catch your breath and that's some music. And boom, there's music. I don't even gotta work as hard. Someone comes through with music all the time. People love music. If I get copyright infringements for the music, I get copyright infringements for the music. That's what I'm talking over it. People play their music in the background all the time now. But again, if I get copyright infringement, then hey, I get copyright infringement. And I'll look out for music laws more so moving forward. This is the first one. If they take the profits off my first video, then dang it, they got me. Subway. It's not a bad call. Food here is not that great, so anytime you can eat out, that's a win. Now, see, we just got a Subway in the building, so Subway's always a W. I mean, I'm not the biggest Subway fan, but compared to what we get fed in here, Subway get the job done. 100%.
What up?
I'm gonna tilt it slightly because no one's on me. You know what? Nah, I'm not gonna ruin the aesthetic. I'm gonna keep it exactly where it is. I'm gonna do it just with this new layout. So, I've been really in my bag, for lack of better terms. I just feel like I've worked so hard to get things working right, correctly, properly. And I'm still learning new ways to have things work more effectively, to get things done, to get the bills passed through that people want to experience, policies that people want to feel and experience on a day-to-day local politics level. Not as an elected official, just as a human being who's involved in dynamics as much as any other human being on the planet. Or just local dynamics, local flow of how things go. By the way, shout out to the Burner Boy. Shout out to the Burner Boy. So, yeah, I've been putting in a lot of work for things to work right. And now past things working right is things feeling right. And I feel like I'm really tapped in right now. Man, I saw him perform this on Tiny Desk, NPR's Tiny Desk. You ever watch one of those? I was talking about the Burna Boy song. Well, anyway, it's a bop. And that's all I wanted to say. What up, Marco? 11-11. Come too strong. Ugh. Flex. I need a flex emoji. Flex. Yeah. I'm not gonna start freestyling over Burna Boy. Unless I do, hanging out with the crew, you know we too into it. Got to do it every day like Nike said, so just go and do it. Gotta live and always pushing life like it's fluid. Bruce Lee-ish, gonna get it with the team, know what I mean? Living out these life philosophies, you got to see. Feel good, economics is you and me. Hey, we'll let that be there. Man, I'd love to be at like an Afrobeats event or concert. A concert? What? That's gotta be up. I'm almost positive I've been to an Afrobeats event, but a whole live concert, catch Burna Boy or something? What? Other artists I heard that I checked out, his name is Ruger. What? Just check out some of the ones that are coming up. You know, there's so much international music everywhere that I know absolutely nothing about. Like, I listened to a couple, like, just as an example, South America, Bad Bunny, a couple Bad Bunny songs, but nothing that's like, I don't know his discography, and dude got songs, you know what I'm saying? So, I just like keeping up with what's going on, who riding with what, who vibing where, because it makes me like a more informed consumer. I can catch more of the stuff that feels good and is working well, you know what I'm saying? More stuff that got that life unison. Yeah, life unison, that goes hard. I'm over here twisting my hair like I'm my own stylist or something. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, we had 13 minutes. Shout out. We at least got to do 25. Like I said earlier, this feel like cardio. This feel like I'm setting times and paces and doing sprints and testing myself and seeing how far I can go. Like, I'm vibing on the fly. This ain't... I ain't done this before. You know what I'm saying? Just a podcast in public with people around who could judge me at any point in time. They could just be like, we hate your stuff, and like punch me on the side of the head. And that hasn't happened yet. 13 minutes and 45 seconds in, have not had an assault. So I'm very thankful that we made it this far. 13:50, and for the most part, we vibing. So it's definitely cool vibes. Yeah. How you doing? Man, Clayton House, we up here on the north side, Lincoln Park. It's not bad. First time in the city. I lived in, hold on, let me not flex. It's the first time on the north side, and this feels like more of the city than I ever lived in. Stayed in Pilsen for a little bit, but it was a suburb Man, I even stayed in Edison Park for a little bit. It was a city suburb. That at least felt city and also felt like the burbs. I stayed in Hyde Park, but that felt like university housing. That didn't feel like the city. It felt like University of Chicago. And then the first time I'm in Lincoln Park, and this actually feels like Chicago. So I'm right by the lake, right by the zoo, and got streets and stores all around me. So I've been enjoying the vibes. First time in urban life. Definitely getting used to it. Definitely getting used to it. I was about to say, am I going to make it to 25? Then I looked at the clock and it was 15 and a half. I'm like, oh, I was going stronger than I expected. I thought I was at 13 something. Maybe just broke 14. We ahead of the curve. I'm feeling good. Feeling good, feeling good. How are you? Real life check-in. Drop a comment or something. Just let us know how you're feeling today. If you made it this far, you're probably feeling pretty good. You're probably feeling pretty good. Hey, yo. You gonna get on tag? Man, vibing. You get on camera, you wanna let people see your face?
How many views you got in here? Nobody.
Man, I'm recording it. I don't even get access to live right now, but I'm gonna post it.
Oh, you gonna post
YouTube as a radio show podcast. Yeah,
What's
exactly.
up, party people? It's a lot of information y'all need to know out here.
Hey, listen to this, man. He got gems. You better catch him.
Always remember, it's corporations against people. If we got to start with video and recording this, because we're going to need help, because these people are trying to fuck us too. And I know a lot of people out here not trying to get fucked raw. No Vaseline, as Ice Cube would say. Your discretion is advised.
Well, you just said.
No, but I don't, the system again.
Oh, like social workers and everything?
Yeah, she wants to be in my business, and I understand why. Because I'm intelligent, and she needs to know what's going on so she can get on board too. Since they all want to do this to me, okay, cool. And even Monica
haven't actually helped then.
Monica even said, Jamie, I understand where you're coming from, but let's start piece by piece. She said, because I did know that your 72 hours is up from what you did.
Monica's love.
Yeah,
I love
I didn't know they
Monica.
did all that to you, Jamie. She was like, well, just take it for what it is, accept it, and bend over and get fucked. That's basically what she told me.
You know, Monica, well, hold on. I will keep put your foot on the gas because Monica actually helped me get new medication.
Yes, she did. She helped me get the best acid reflex she said that's out there on the market right now. So she did switch my medicine, and she switched my afternoon meal. I don't need it. I told her I really don't need this shit at all. I got to take it because that's the way you guys want to do it. I've been taking it for a long time now. Now, when I started this shit out, it's a problem, huh? For one little mishap, me being an adult, I even broke it down to y'all still can't hold me. I still got a choice to live my life the way I want to. I can go back into the free world and act like this never happened, but no, I feel like this is a silver suit. I want to see how far it goes. I know I have a lawyer on my team, which is my sister. And she's certified to do this.
Family lawyers help.
She's certified to do this. I just told her about it. She said, keep going. See how much they're going to play with your civil and human rights. And act like this illness that they claim you have is real. Let them prove it. Because still nobody knows about the 5150 that we just looked at. What did the 5150 tell you?
That you can get access to housing and food anytime there's like a mental happening.
Breakdown. They supposed to hurry up.
Breakdown.
But are they following by the rules? I got that from California. Why am I steady doing all of this?
And it still applies in Illinois?
Yeah.
5150. Y'all should look into that. Stay up.
Trying to tell you guys, is a loophole for
5150.
This is for people who are having the mental breakdowns and they don't want to go to the system and deal with what we have to deal with.
I need one myself.
This is strictly for intelligent people because you know they say most geniuses are crazy. Then they said it about Kanye West when they hospitalized him.
You know what I think part of it is? I think part of it is politics. So if you don't know how to push people's button or make people feel like scratching behind their ear, like even if you have the best stuff in the world, they're going to try to get it from you instead of getting it with you. Does that make sense?
It has always been like that, and it's always going to continue to be like that because of the process that they fucking us slowly, killing us slowly, and charging us for us being, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Life is kicking me in the ass. So I just want something to do, want somewhere to go, and someone to love me. for who I am. That's what this
I
is.
think a lot of us feel that way. Someone who loves for who we are. I know I do.
That's it. I ain't asking you for much love. I prefer you give me
Just the right
inch.
amount. What's up, Monica? Hey, want to say something to the podcast? I know you're on shift, so you don't have to. But you could just come in and be like, what up, and whatever words that you of encouragement you want to give.
Hi, give it up for nursing. We care.
Just like that, the movement. Hey, shout out to your local nurses, whoever be taking care of your life. Appreciate them. Cool.
It's never easy being easy, you know, trying to be easy. We can sit here and talk all day long, but these people need to know what's really going on. Somebody need to do this and be like,
educate them.
Welcome to another episode of Assisting Living Stories.
I was talking about cleaning house earlier. I was talking about this the first time I've been in the city that felt like the city. So, like, that's pretty cool.
And I've been a lot of places.
Where have you been?
I've been in 16 different states. I've lived in at least 7.
16 states, that's a lot of states. And
That's
you
a
lived
lot
in
of
7.
states.
What up, Marcus?
To be such a
Marcus made it back.
I've been traveling since I was 16 years old.
Yeah.
Actually, I've been
What you want,
traveling
Marcus?
since
You
I
look
was
like you
10
want
years old.
something.
What you want, kid? See that?
You still let me get that smoke.
Give me one.
I was about to say legal smoke, but weed's legal. Have mine myself. But in here, they try to frown upon it. Yet, haha, I got it from the dispensary and got my smoke in, and that is not against policies here at Clayton House. Shout out to assisted living facilities and figuring out how to live your best life inside of them.
If you get some, I'm broke today. They ain't gonna even let me go outside. You know that. They on my
Yo, this is lit. I love this angle. They talking, I'll get them back in. Oh, 21 minutes, let's go! Let's go! Yeah, so, real life, I just feel like, I told one of the social workers earlier, I feel like I'm getting over on the system. And that's why I really need to do something entrepreneurial. That's why I'm doing this. Because just being here and getting free housing, free food, felt like I was cheating the system. And then especially if I got SSI when I don't have a disability, it feels like I'm cheating the system. So I didn't really want a job. I didn't want to cheat the system. What did I want to do? Be entrepreneurial. And that's how we here at this podcast.
Cheat the system when the system is cheating you.
Because if I cheat it, it's going to catch me and I'm going to be held accountable. If it cheats me, who's holding it accountable?
What's the worst thing they can do to you besides
A bar.
hospitalize you? Send you to jail for what?
I mean, I just don't feel like it's like...
They diagnosed you, right?
Sexy.
Did you diagnose yourself?
Nah.
Okay, now understand.
I just said
what I'm
homeless.
saying. Right. That's an illness. Meanwhile, the Venezuelans are over here. They getting $3,000 a fucking month, apartment and everything. But they gonna.
Are you talking about the migrants that we're having in America?
Yes.
Yeah, we're talking migrant crisis.
That doesn't make sense to me. That don't make sense to me at all.
I don't know all the politics and dynamics of it, but I definitely know people are getting housing and moving forward in buses and droves, and people aren't feeling the best about it.
It's people shit, man.
Hey, you want to say something to the podcast?
They like bogus as hell.
Just had to check, make sure.
Like they bogus for it. I ain't tripping.
One more time, give me your name. I'll make sure it's not on air. Got it. I'll edit it out already and blocked. With a T or with a J? J or Tr? Locking in.
They told me I had to wait on cap. So it's not social workers. No. Only option they gave me was 2 options: stay and take it, or go to the hospital.
I don't know what they talk about again. I'm gonna let them have the conversation. I'm just turning up because I didn't know if I'd make it. I'm 23 minutes in, 23:40. Let's go. Let's go. I'm rooting for myself like I'm a soccer team or something like that. Like I'm on a football club. Like, go Team Andre. Woo, 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 woo. Go Team Andre. Woo, 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 woo. Yo, this camera angle is so trippy. It's so distorted. But like, I feel like it gets good value too. Yeah, I feel like it gets good value too. Man, I'm glad y'all been able to catch people in here. There's some really cool souls up here in Clayton. So 24:20, let's go. I don't know how long I'm gonna go. Because if I'm at 25, I need like a wrap up and I need a conclusion. I need things to be cool. But if not, I could just keep going and see what happens. Which is the fun.
I'm homeless. Really not homeless. I just don't want a house hop anymore. But meanwhile, they fucking bomb because Venezuela's coming in. They getting every fucking thing. Meanwhile, we gotta sit here and deal with the system.
Hey, Jamie, can you make sure my phone don't get stole?
I got you.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Be
right back.
I gotta get an escort to court and back. I told them when I get an escort to go give me some money for my auntie too. Oh no, you should have been and told us who I was gonna tell. I been told them now. Monday I was told I could go outside and get me some money. Do y'all need to call my auntie because she said she's not gonna bring it up and y'all can't make her do that. And she deals with strictly cash and she's old fashioned. Make it make sense. They it's not like that, Jamie. What can we do to help you? Let me fuck about this building. That's it. I ain't gonna come back like that. I ain't gonna do all that extra shit. I know not to do that. You know what I'm saying? If it comes to that, sit my ass and y'all ain't caught shit else on me. Y'all not gonna do that. I know what to do now. I know how to play it now. I don't play it like that. All right, cool. I ain't gonna trip on that. That's one thing I'm gonna trip on. All I'm telling them is let me the fuck back. Otherwise, I'm going to, they were trying to make me go back to the hospital. That's bogus, right? And they still gonna let me out, but I gotta do 3, 4, 5 days in that motherfucker to get evaluated to get out. That makes sense to you? That's why
None of this shit makes sense, bro.
None of it.
None of it, bro.
None of it.
That's why I just set my ass at that door.
Ain't no flag like I wanna take flight out this bitch on 2 feet. And then come back and be like, who gonna chase me? Nobody. I run fast as hell. Who the fuck gonna catch me?
I ain't chasing nobody.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I told her ass, if I really wanted to get out this bitch, I'll take flight on y'all ass. You see what I'm saying? I'll be like, hey, give me an escort outside and hit on you. Come on, man. They really want to play like that? You see what I'm saying? You gotta come on. That's too y'all. That's y'all doing too much. They overwhooping. It's some overwhoop shit. I'm like, man, damn, I appreciate the love and the care, but this is not really love and care. This is fucking punishment. Y'all ain't trying to be honest. Y'all giving me punishment.
So that's prison.
I don't even know what the fuck this is. They're trying to make it seem like it's not.
Prison, bro.
That's why I told them, stop playing crack at this man. I ain't gonna take no damn Percolates every time I come in here. That's fucking stupid. I mean, I ain't never gonna get out this bitch until y'all give me an apartment. I ain't playing the crack at this game with y'all. And then still on my 30 days up, I can have somebody come and sign me out. Guarantee you that y'all can't say no about that. You can't. 10 days out the month, huh? I'm taking full advantage of that shit. Every weekend I'm out this bitch. They gonna keep playing crackhead ass games, but we ain't crackhead ass surprise. They don't get it. I gotta wait on this lady to have a conversation with her. There you go.
I heard you got called. I was trying to make it back in.
They called me?
On the
Intercom?
yeah.
She down here? I'm glad you called me.
Yeah, for sure. Man, I feel good. Definitely that run. So, man, I've been hecka confused lately. I feel like there's so many things pulling me in many different directions. And for me to be able to experience all of them, I really have to create my own wave, my own lane, my own reality. Because otherwise, there's nothing else really for me to do here. Like following the systems, like Jamie was saying, you know, just being a part of the corporation will turn you into a corpse. You'll just kind of die as you are without ever fully being yourself. But then at the same time, like, and that's what I meant by doing the SSI rack track. But then in the same way, you could die by getting a job and just doing something that you hate. So what I'm really trying to do is do something I love, and that's just find my own path thing, go my own way. And with that, just need to make a way that this makes sense. Need to find a way that it connects to the people that I'm supposed to connect with, and find a way to really enjoy the whole journey, the whole purpose, the whole ride, all the fun of it. So that's really it. I'm having a pretty good time. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good time. And look at this, 29:30 coming up on half an hour. Half an hour. And this is so funny because, like, I watch sports and I watch others, but I don't watch myself. And I cheer for myself, but not in the context like this. It's cheering for myself. So all this is new. all this is a first-time perspective, a first-time experience, and I want to continue to do this. Just how, we will have to see. Maybe so many days, maybe I do it different days, maybe I go up and ask people questions. I really don't know, but we're going to figure this out, and we're going to have a good time. And that makes 30 minutes and 10 seconds, and we out. See y'all.